Few people ask me about extortion and how it takes place inside the system. Let me give you the first picture of extortion starting when you walk through that door. So you walk through the door and you're a new inmate, you're a new arrival, whatever you want to call it. You walk through the door and you're standing there and you've got two types of officers that work in the system. You got those that do the right thing all the time, and when nobody's looking, they still doing the right thing. And then you got those that they don't care who's looking, they're going to do what it is that they want to do. So you come through the door, and, it may take place where they say, okay, you go into the strip area. Now you got to strip and take off all your clothes. Probably a guy of Puff's status is by himself being strip searched. And now he's being strip searched and he's told take off all of his clothes. So he takes off all of his clothes and one or two officers stand there and they begin to laugh or whatever takes place. And, whomever it may be, they say something to the officer. Now, like I told you got two types of officers. You got those that are going to do the right thing all the time and those that are really not there to listen to what you have to say. And you say something. And after you say something, they slap the taste out of your mouth. The complete taste is gone out of your mouth. Now, mind you about the extortion part. The inmate that's cleaning up the receiving room, he's air hustling. He hears all this. He sees all this. They tell him go stand over there, but he's peeping. So now he's peeping, and you either laying there crying or you laying there and you going for yours. Now, if you going for yours, it's a sweeper. He going to let everybody know, he went for his. If you sitting there crying, the sweeper going to let everybody know that you was sitting there crying. Now, while you're sitting there crying and you finally get dressed and, put on whatever it is they want you to put on, you're going to go inside another room. When you go inside this room, there may be a couple other inmates in that area. If there's a couple other inmates in that area, they're going to be laughing at you or pushing up on you or whatever. If they push up on you, they're going to remind you of just what happened in that area over there, so you ain't as bad as you think you are. So now you think to yourself, okay, it's going to be all right. Nah, it's not going to be all right. This is when it starts, because the sweeper going to tell everybody that the sweeper sees what happened.